Greetings YouTube! You join me on yet another railway adventure. Today we are here to see something new and what I think is possibly a first. We've got the Lakelander coming down the Cumbrian Coast today. That's not new, we've seen that quite a few times. But this is the first time through the north part of the Cumbrian Coast that Mayflower has come through. You haven't a clue what Mayflower is.
It's a B1, so I'm informed.
Do you know what that means?
It's a type of engine.
It is a type of engine. This is relatively informed. Do you know what one looks like?
Not really.
Nope. Have you even looked at the picture?
Nope.
Nope. You have no idea what's coming then.
It's a steam train.
It's a steam train. Fair enough. But yes, Mayflower is supposed to be coming down the north part of the Cumbrian Coast today. It has been on the Cumbrian Coast. Back in the 70s, it went up to Sellafield and then came back through to Raven and came back down. Only went up us that far and then came back. So, but I don't think, tell me if I'm wrong, that it's ever been this far north. We're at Workington railway station. Why are we at a boring railway station? Not that I want to mock railway stations. Well, there's thunderstorm warnings out today, and there has been thunderstorms. So I don't really want to stand in a field, holding an umbrella over a camera, trying not to get it wet. Nice little lightning rod there. So didn't fancy that. Did you fancy that?
Not particularly.
No. So we decided we're gonna take a slightly more cautious route. We're just in the car at the moment.
Sheltered filming.
Let's have some sheltered filming. I have a suspicion there'll be quite a few people down here.
Yes.
So it might be a bit busy, but we'll go up, have a look, and we'll see what we can do. So yes, we're here at Workington. I'm just trying to work out where best to be. I've just looked at real-time trains. The next train to Carlisle is running about 4 minutes late. It's expected at 16:09. It's going to pass at 16:13. Currently, no, 16:14. Sorry, 16:14 is when it's due on real-time trains. Mayflower is due to head south at 16:13.
13? Oh, is that running early, is it?
Just a smidge early, yes.
Yeah.
Currently expected 16:13. So
Stay this side.
I think I'm going to play safe and stay this side rather than get the wider shot from over there. I think, because I don't want to cross over.
And miss it.
Were you going to go down?
I might go towards that signal box thing.
That's exactly what it is. It's not a signal box.
I wasn't
it's
sure
a
if it
signal
was.
box. Yes.
I will go towards the signal box and see if we can get a shot coming around the corner.
That's fine. I will head down to that and keep under the canopy and get my big camera out. See what we can get. That's fine. Nice.
See you in a bit.
I will see you in a bit. I'm going to go this way. Bye. Right. Now, because I'm on a railway station, I don't generally like to take a big tripod because that's just awkward and big, and I don't think station staff necessarily always like tripods. So, and I don't want to be that person. So I'll have to go through all those conversations. So we've got monopod today. I'm not going to say it's going to be without issue, but at least it's a bit more compactable. So this means the shot might not be as steady as I'd like. I'm reaching down to my bag to get the camera. But hopefully, I'll be able to get something. It also means that if it's not too wet, I can reposition really, really quickly. And if it starts to rain, I can also reposition really, really, really quickly. Which then means I can probably chance a spot that might be a little bit more likely to be wet. And if it starts to come on to rain, I can get out of it pretty quickly. That's the theory anyway. I need to get a microphone on this yet though. One naked microphone. Hang on, it's alright microphone, we'll do something about you. Back onto the back. Oh, it's a bit lighter. One camera. Sort of ready to go. Okay, I think I'm about set. Got a green light. You just see there's a green light in the distance. You might not be able to see that. So yeah, I should hopefully have a train. Not just this train, there should hopefully be a steam train coming from that way. There's a green light that way, so we're hopefully all going to be good. I might try and put this somewhere a little different to see if I can get a bit more of a dynamic shot from where I'm stood. We'll see. There's a slight problem here. Pillars. Particularly because I'm not even under them at this exact second, so... But there you go. So I need to sort of stand this side, but not too close, because I want to be able to get a wide enough shot, apart from the yellow line, which I obviously need to respect. Like that. Hopefully you can actually... I'll never... Oh, that was pretty good. The yellow line that I need to respect, that was quite a good point. So yes. Should be another 10 minutes if it is running as is currently advertised, so we will see. That's not what I was expecting yet. Service train first. Oh well, that's alright. Practice a shot as it goes out, I suppose. My goodness, it's all go. Like, one train just came in and went earlier than I expected. The crossover arrived, so it's actually probably safe to go over there if I really want. And now they're starting up this one. It's like, yeesh, I don't think I've ever known it to be quite this busy at Workington. Certainly not in recent times. I'm really, it's like, what the heck's going on? I think I'm going to stay where I am. I'm not quite sure I'll get over and set happily in 7 minutes, and there's also a chance that it could pour with rain. But yeah, we're going to go for this side, I think, with the hum of a sprinter in the background. Maybe not what I'd have picked the specific backing soundtrack, but, you know, there are worse sounds, in my humble opinion. Others may disagree. Just a case of waiting now, and we'll see when the train arrives. Quite excited, quietly excited.
At this point, I decided to leave my waterproof camera out on the fence as a backup shot, thinking it would cope if it got a little bit wet.
Definitely some very excited kids down there.
There's a steam train!
Not yet, but coming.
Unfortunately, so was the rain, as Mrs. Solway was finding out.
Don't know how much that's showing up on film, but this is why we're here. And not... Nah, just drip down the front of my glasses. Come on, roof dripped on me. That's not allowed. We made the right call about the rain. Definitely better to be here.
In terms of my second camera, though, I had definitely not made the right call.
Yeah, too wet for that. No, bring you in.
With backup camera repositioned at my feet, there was mere moments until Mayflower appeared. The Lakelander had barely disappeared from our sight when the sprinter in the holding siding moved out, crossed the junction, and then reversed back into platform 2, ready to make the next departure to Carlisle. Here it is. As I hadn't packed up my gear, it would have been rude not to film it.
Well, there we go. It's very wet. I've got myself very wet. The camera got slightly damp. I'm not sure how the Mayflower shot came out. And now you've got me doing... Mrs. Solway has been using the definite article when referring to the said engine. So it's not Mayflower, she's been referring to the Mayflower as if it is the boat. It's not the boat. I think it's probably named after the boat, but it is not the boat.
Various people on the station I heard also saying the Mayflower. So, yeah,
well, they're
it
all
wasn't just
wrong.
me.
They're all wrong. But yes, I'm not sure my Mayflower shot came out very well, to be honest. I just don't think I did a very good job of getting the zoom out. I didn't get my zoom out quick enough. But, so my nicest shot was probably actually watching the Class 156 Sprinter leave after Mayflower had been through, which as it shunted out and it came through the station. I actually think that might have been the nicest shot. Pity about the subject. That's a bit harsh on Sprinters, but like compared to Mayflower's a pretty engine. I do quite like Mayflower, but I've seen it.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Also steam, very fluffy.
I've seen some of Mrs. Solway's pictures. She got some very nice pictures, in my humble opinion. So, yeah, hopefully they'll be up on screen about nowish. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. See, you can't do it without the sound effect, obviously. So, right, it has briefly stopped raining. That means we might be able to get back to the car without getting absolutely drenched.
Soaked.
My trousers are drenched. Like I was back to the rain. Everything in front of me was keeping dry. Everything to the back of me was getting wet. So, right, we should go home and dry out. I think that's the main thing. Maybe edit some of this. Maybe actually edit some of this video. There's quite a bit that I need to get done. I'm sorry. I'll get round to it. Maybe. But yes. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, everyone. And as always, we will catch you in the next one.